In this episode of Typically British Sandwiches, I delve into the fish finger sandwich. Cook your fish fingers according to the packet instructions. I have air fried mine for approximately, doing sums here, 9 minutes. Right, on 200. So we're going to make our fish finger sandwich. And all we need is some good old-fashioned white bread. I've got Warburton's here, the thick one, of course. I've got some salad leaf, which is optional. And I've got some, because it's got to be done, tartar sauce. So let's see how we get on. I grew up eating this particular delicacy for my tea on a Friday night in the 1970s. It was a nod by my mum to the Christian habit of eating fish on Fridays. A company in the USA, Gorton Pugh Fisheries, now Gorton's, worked out how to flash freeze fish in the early 1920s, a process that is still used today to ensure better quality frozen products. If you like a thick smattering of butter, then go for it. It's not the end of the world, it's your taste. Then take some lettuce or salad leaf and pop it in there. I'm tearing it up just because it's easier to put it in otherwise. So as many or as few as you want, or you don't even have to do the lettuce at all. It's up to you. Clarence Birdseye, yes, it was a real person, tested the concept of the fish finger in Britain after seeing a similar product over in the US. Despite freezers not being a common appliance in homes until the 1970s, the fish finger still became popular after its launch in 1955. This was possibly due to the housewife's habit of shopping for household foods on a daily basis. Uncommon these days. I like a thick coating of this stuff, tartar sauce, but if you like it thin, just do a little bit. But I like a good chunk of tartar sauce on mine. No bones, no waste, no smell, no fuss was a slogan designed to highlight the fish finger's convenience to busy mothers. And it worked. Captain Birdseye was introduced in the year I was born, 1967, and sales took off in the 1970s due to the merchandising and due to the abundance of household freezers, making the fish finger more convenient to households. Then add your fish fingers. So I've got one. The fish finger is uniquely British as it has different names across the globe. Fish sticks in the USA. You can add more. You can add more if you want. I like a bit of pepper, so I'm going to pop it on the side that's got the tartar sauce because it will stick to that side. A little bit of salt, not a lot. And then pop that over. Press down a little bit. And then you've got to cut it into triangles. Don't do squares. Don't do it in half oblong across the way. Don't do that. Don't do that. Triangles. By the early 2000s, Birdseye had perfected the formula. A warm family scene, a golden plate shot, and of course, that unmistakable jingle. The jingle we all remember so well from our childhood.
When do we give up our treasure?
Captain Birdseye! And you end up with an absolutely amazing fish finger sarnie. The sandwich we don't need to remember. We can have it every day if we wish. For now, Liz out.